Here's an Lb7 Turbo Upgrade that we did for a Duramax. This one we went with a 65mm compressor wheel. That's on the inducer. And it's a billet compressor wheel. This is the largest compressor wheel that you can use for the Lb7 without having to sleeve the compressor housing. This one, like, it cuts the housing out pretty thin on the inlet. So for this one, we ended up having to sleeve it, which we hadn't had to do that before, but on this one we had to because it just cut it too thin and it wasn't cutting it out like it was supposed to. And when it got so thin, it would just kind of flex the aluminum rather than cutting it, so it was just too close on one side of the cover where it was too thin. The casting was just a little bit uneven. As a result of that, we ended up having to put a pipe in there. So we bought a solid piece of aluminum, machined it out for that pipe to fit, and then we machined it back out to fit the compressor wheel. This is basically the t51r mod. It's the closest thing that I can describe it. It's where you put in another inlet to make the inlet a little bit longer and a little bit wider, and you flare it out. That's all for this video. I'll go ahead and post a couple clips of some upcoming videos that you can watch if you're interested in watching those.
Cut it off! Cut it off! They're pouring fuel.
Here's two more turbine housings that I machined to fit the same turbo. That one, and machined it down. This was a 66mm turbine originally, and we machined it for the 67 that we have on this turbo. So you can see how much I had to cut out of this